Hi y'all, welcome to Resurrection Auto. This is Wes, pastor, Christian, and friend. We're here to help you with your trucks, transmissions, and if you're willing, your soul. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. We're sure glad you're here.
Got a 2000 Ford Ranger 3-liter 4-wheel drive here that is in need of an alternator. So yesterday as I was driving, the battery light on the dash came on, and then I noticed on the gauge that the voltage was reading low. So this video is designed to describe how to replace the alternator. Before we get started, I'm a pastor and a Christian, and I want to share with you there's a lot more important things in life than trucks and alternators. So as soon as you get your truck on the road, cruise over to my other videos, especially that one about how to become a Christian. With that said, let's get started. Okay, the first thing you want to do is to remove the negative post on the battery cable. Then afterward, the next thing we need to do is remove the upper radiator hose, which means we'll need to drain part of the radiator. At the bottom of the radiator on the passenger side, there is a small, though you can't see it, nylon nut that if you loosen will drain fluid from the radiator. You don't need to drain the entire radiator, just approximately enough to get it below the upper radiator hose here so that when you remove it you won't have a mess on your hands. So let's do that first. Okay, many times even after you loosen the nylon bolt, the coolant will not drain quickly out of the radiator, and that's because dirt and debris settle at the bottom of the radiator and clog up this port. So if you take a straight pin or something else that's very small, you can usually work it up inside of that hole, free up the debris, and it will come out quickly. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is remove the breather hose. Just a flathead screw here to loosen this clamp. I'm going to disconnect this sensor connector and then also unscrew it here, pull it off. It'll give me an extra room. There's also a vacuum line here I need to remove. Get this out of the way, and then using a pair of pliers I can squeeze the clamp here on the upper radiator hose, remove it, and pull it out of the way. Okay, the next thing I want to do is to remove the belt, serpentine belt, and as you can see down there on the idler I have a 15mm wrench that I'm going to press down. That will relieve the tension and allow me to remove the belt. There are 3 connectors on the back side of the alternator. 2 just plug in, the other is held on with a bolt or nut. Just disconnect those next. Okay, 3 13mm bolts hold the alternator to its bracket. Remove these 3. The alternator will lift straight out. Okay, assembly is the same as disassembly. Install the 3 bolts, reconnect the connectors, radiator hose, breather, coolant, and you also the belt. Make sure you put that back on, same way it came off with the tensioner, and you should be up and going again. Okay, let's see if we've corrected the problem here. Just going to jump in and crank her up, especially looking at the gauge here on the right to make sure I've got plenty of current or voltage. You'll notice it's already low because the battery's a little bit low. And you see it came right back up. So this vehicle is fixed. Hey, thanks for watching. Remember, I'm a pastor and a Christian. Love for you to check out some of the other videos, especially that one about how to become a Christian. Thanks for watching.